Declan Rice raised a finger to those who knocked him for swapping Ireland for England. West Ham's rising star celebrated his 7th-minute goal with a gesture to silence those who have accused the Surrey-born midfielder of flying a flag of convenience. West Ham climbed to 9th after defeating Newcastle at the London Stadium. Newcastle were punished for a poor first half by the Hammers. His decision to play for England from now on is likely to earn him a first call-up for this month's Euro 2020 qualifiers. The adopted son of St George certainly did his chances no harm by heading West Ham ahead, with England assistant boss Steve Holland watching from the stands last night. And he followed that up with yet another of those composed performances in midfield that are setting him up for a glittering future. Rice, 20, caused controversy by switching his FIFA registration to England, having played senior friendly games for Ireland, and has suffered vitriolic abuse on social media as a result. Declan Rice needed just 7 minutes to break the deadlock. The in-form midfielder headed home the opener from a corner. Mark Noble then secured the points before halftime. The Hammers' captain made no mistake from the penalty spot to double the advantage. West Ham fans don't care what color shirt he wears on international duty. They just see a youngster dripping in claret and blue who is earmarked to eventually take over from his midfield partner Mark Noble as Hammers captain one day. All hands on deck. Declan Rice divides fans with gun lean dance celebration. Current skipper and longtime undervalued dyed-in-the-wool Englishman Noble scored the second goal that sealed West Ham's first league double over Newcastle for 20 years and lifted them into 9th spot in the table. For them, that is giddy stuff and signs of a club much improving on the field. And from the boardroom, they're reconnecting with the fans after 2 years of unrest, with the admirable handling the opening of the Billy Bonds stand at the London Stadium in moving tribute to the club's all-time hero. It was fitting to Bonds' combative nature that a member of the opposition, Javier Manquillo, left the pitch bandaged up after a clash of heads with Aaron Cresswell. Newcastle didn't put up much of a fight other than that, as the feel-good factor of Fabian Schär's screamer in the win over Burnley on Tuesday wilted like the team after 2 wins on the bounce. Mark Noble received a warm welcome from his boss after he was subbed off to huge applause from the home faithful. The midfielder left the goalkeeper with no chance as he rifled home from 12 yards. Mark Noble celebrates with Robert Snodgrass and Declan Rice. While it needed 2 set-piece goals from West Ham to win, it was pretty much one-way traffic as they failed to dampen the party atmosphere inside the London Stadium. Schär did all the good work from his goal in midweek, with the slack defending that allowed Rice to grab the second Premier League goal of his blossoming career. He let rookie Rice give him the slip in the box as Robert Snodgrass delivered a corner into the 6-yard box. A teary-eyed Billy Bonds claps a hand over his chest as he walks onto the pitch to open a stand named after him. Pre-match, the West Ham fans created a stunning tribute to the club legend. Rice used his free space to jump high and place a downward header to the right of keeper Martin Dubravka to give his side the perfect start to the game. The Kingston-upon-Thames boy then legged it to the corner flag with his index finger raised to his lips, and added a weird shoulder shake which suggests his dance moves fall way short of his ability as a footballer. On 75 minutes, it was noted that Rice had made more tackles and more passes than any other player on the field. Javier Hernandez is sent tumbling to the ground by Newcastle defender Florian Lejeune to win his side a penalty. Rafa Benitez and his side sit just 6 points above the drop zone. Watch all the Premier League highlights from Saturday. The 2nd of March defeat leaves Newcastle still 6 points clear of Cardiff in 18th place, but by no means out of the woods in the